Hey friends, this is Adin and this is Mark, who you may remember from previous videos that I've done. Mark is my friend and my stylist, and we discovered earlier today that we did a bit of memory jogging, and we've actually been clients and stylist for 26 years. So that means we've been friends for 26 years as well, which is pretty fucking cool. Anyway, so originally Mark and I, Mark was my first affiliate marketing client, or he agreed to be my first affiliate marketing client, and so he's been giving me free haircuts in exchange for me doing social media marketing for his business called Get Marked. And unfortunately, no one has got in touch and booked an appointment yet. So I've actually been feeling really, really bad. Like maybe this is probably because I've been quite depressed the last few months, but I've been feeling really guilty and anxious about the fact that I pitched him on this cool idea that I'm going to be the Ubuntufarian and I'm going to be the world's best friend and I'm going to help you get business, and it hadn't worked out. So I was like a bit bummed to contact him for another free haircut. But the good news is that I just did a house sitting job. I finished on Sunday, and I've got some money from that house sitting job. So thanks, Penny, for hiring me to look after your house and your beautiful dogs, because I've now got money to actually afford to pay for my own haircut.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny. So my objective as the world's best friend is to help my friends be as successful and awesome as they possibly can. And so I thought I was going to do that with affiliate marketing, but maybe what I need to do right now, I think this is what people need more than anything, is maybe what I need to do is I need to make money doing my queuing, doing my different things as everyone's assistant, and spend my hard-earned money on my friends with businesses.
That's a great idea.
Because I actually saw a really cool meme that my friend Adrian shared. I can't remember exactly what it said, but the gist of it was, if you have a friend who has a tax consultancy, have that friend do your tax returns. If you have a friend who's a barber, let that friend cut your hair. If you have a friend who's a plumber, let that friend fix your toilet. You know what I mean? That's the philosophy, and I loved it. It's very Ubuntu. I loved reading that. So that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully people will still book an appointment with Mark to do the hair. But until then, I'm going to carry on investing in my friend, and I'm going to use my own money to pay for my own haircuts. And I'm very excited because I haven't had a haircut in a long time. And worse than that, let me show you my beard. I look like a homeless person. My beard is very, very long. My beard has actually been longer than this in the past, but it was still groomed and styled.
Yes,
this is just growth, man. This is just like
Spending time with your beard.
do you know what this is? This is depression.
On an island, okay.
This is depression, because when you're depressed, you don't care and
No,
you
what
don't
you
want
look like.
exactly.
What you look like.
So now I'm starting to feel a bit better, and I want to get my life back. So I want to make sure that I look nice, and I want to start doing more content, because I've realized that the reason that I probably haven't had much success with affiliate marketing so far is because I'm not creating enough content. So this is what I'm intending on doing here with Mark. I actually want to take this time, Mark, just have to run off somewhere. I actually want to take this time to thank the few people that are actually watching these videos. I actually thought that there was no one watching them. I didn't think so, because there was no comments on the previous videos. And I've been doing these conversations with my friend Didi. And my friend Tony actually commented on another one of my posts to say that she loves the calls. She loves watching the calls that I've been doing. Thank you, Jenny. And I just brought a cup of coffee. So I love coming to Mark for my hair, because Mark works from home. And I get coffee, I can smoke cigarettes. So I'm actually... Are we getting lunch? Are we getting lunch, Jenny? Are you offering me a sandwich? No, I'm actually going for lunch with my brother Bobby later, but you can even get sandwiches. No, I'm shooting a video. Do you want to say hi? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror there, stand behind me. Go lean forward. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Oh shit, I don't know. Go to this side. There's Jenny. This is Mark's assistant, Jenny. She just brought me a cup of coffee. She's really cool, and she puts up with a lot of shit from Mark. Mark's a wonderful person, but sometimes he doesn't treat staff very well. Can't believe I just said that, but it's all, I'm only joking. He's... Huh? He's a malkant, that one. Anyway. He's good, he looks after his people. So yeah, what I was saying is that I've been doing these conversations with Didi, and I thought no one was watching them, but then my friend Tony said that she'd been watching them, and also a friend of mine from school contacted me after seeing the video that I did about me talking about wanting to go off my meds, and she wanted to share a story, share her story of going off meds with me, and she sent me a message on Messenger, and then we ended up talking for like 40 minutes, just catching up and sharing stories and things like that. So I had a really powerful experience of, even if it's one or two people, it's still worth it to do these videos because someone is watching. And my wish, my plan, my goal, my dream is that I can start doing more and more and more videos with more and more and more friends. So I started off with Didi. Now I'm going to start doing videos with Mark as well. We're going to do every 2 weeks because that's a nice way to keep your hair nice and in check, is to come to your stylist every 2 weeks. That's what I'm going to do, and we're going to chat like Didi and I have been, and yeah, we're just going to catch up with each other because we've been friends for a long time, but we haven't been spending time together of late, possibly due to COVID, but also we've just been busy, and lives have sometimes take different routes and things like that. So we're going to be rekindling our friendship, but also talking about, in the spirit of Ubuntu, how we can help each other and support each other and be there for each other. Mark, I can totally see your bum in the video.
You're so lucky.
It was right in the middle of the mirror. It was very tight. Are you still running?
And you know what? No, not at all. Not at all anymore. But I'm looking to get back into it. There's some cool running groups now.
Is it?
With some cool running trails, yeah. Essentially.
What time is this? 7 minutes. We've got time.
7 minutes.
So basically, let me tell the audience, however big it may or may not be.
Yeah.
So little technical things that I'm learning as I'm trying to do these videos is, I think it's Instagram and YouTube only allow a maximum of a 15-minute video to be uploaded. I think once you've got a lot of followers and a lot of time watched on your channel on YouTube, you can get longer videos. But for a basic new account, it's 15 minutes, and Instagram is 15 minutes. So I don't know how long we're going to talk, but it's not going to be more than 15 minutes. So every 2 weeks, there's going to be a 15-minute conversation, and hopefully, sooner rather than later, I'm going to find an editor who would be able to cut those 15 minutes into 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. I don't know what the going rates are, the going lengths are for different platforms, and then I can put the videos onto different platforms. And then the long-term goal, as I've said before, is to get a reality show on Netflix. So, when I asked you, would you want to be in it? How much would you want to be in it? Like, how much are you willing to share with the public?
Are you asking me specifically?
Yeah, I'm asking you specifically.
I don't know. Like, I guess I'm also just figuring the social media thing out, because there are great things that I've learned, fundamental things that I've learned through trial and error with social media, and then some things that have been a complete contradiction in social media. So it's all about experience and learning, I'm open to whatever extent. I'm not closed off. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to not have part of my very, very interesting life on social media or my career.
So imagine the every 2 weeks we're going to be sitting down and having conversations. The types of things we're going to be talking about. Are you comfortable with those things being published and an audience potentially see?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not, we'll have to edit it. But I mean, I can't imagine what.
Because I would imagine that, like, let's say a production company wants to get involved and they send a crew that's going to follow me around as I go and help my friends, etc., etc. Like with us, it would be when I come for my hair. It will also be when you invite me for dinner.
Yeah.
It will also be when we go. It will also be when we go to the beach. Whenever you and I are with each other, we will be
There'll be a camera.
That's the premise.
Yeah.
So I want to document my whole life, and then wherever your life intersects with my life, I want you to be open and honest and forthcoming, because I want the realness of our experience for the sake of the whole.
100%.
Because you and I have both had interesting starts to our adulthood.
I think that's a very good angle, Adin. I think it's a way better approach to what you're trying to pull off as well. I really do. You know, my whole thing that I was trying to get off the ground is not similar at all, really. But I mean, there are some similarities and parallels. But you know, it's also the principle and the focus is the same. And that is, do not focus on the obvious and focus on, you know, like if we, at the time that I'm talking about, I'm referring to here, is I needed funding from companies to fund what I wanted to do, which was give abused and battered women complete makeovers. Yeah,
that's
like
amazing.
Extreme makeovers. So it was like extreme hair makeovers, hair and makeup.
Okay.
So you know, it was like people that had never ever had experienced having full hair or full head of hair, that always had fine hair or problematic hair or a disease or, you know, hair-related disease, to go in and then get hair extensions and give them that for the first time and then document that and see that.
Okay.
It's in the most
so you want to tell the story of it. You don't just want to do it, you want to tell the story of it.
Oh, absolutely. The whole process of it all and how, what an impact and what a difference.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Your living here can do.
Okay, so this is something. So I resonate with helping my friends achieve what they want.
But what I was saying to you, sorry to interrupt, what I was saying is, my point about telling you all of that is that my focus was on that. It was on getting the funding. So I was looking for companies and, you know, which was all wrong. I should have just gone in, done the work, seen the magic, got it on camera, and waited for the rest to just unfold, because it's inevitable.
Can I tell you one of my favorite things that I think I may have come up with by myself, or I got it from somewhere and don't remember where I got it from and then just assumed it was mine. I'm not sure. But I like to think of it as mine. I like to think of it as mine, and that is, start where you are, use what you've got, do your best. So without funding, you could find one battered and abused woman and give her a makeover.
And that's everything.
And I could hold a cell phone and document it. Yeah. And we could put it on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. And then that could attract funders. That could attract... So that's what I'm saying. Let's do that. Let's find an abused and battered woman.
Easy,
It will be easy because... Easy because there's fucking thousands of them, in our backyard.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Start at home,
Yeah, what are we doing for time?
I love that.
Okay, 13 minutes. So we're going to start wrapping up. So I think this is good for a first time running. Guys, I'll have to confess, this is actually take 3. We tried twice before and fucked up. I was using my camera and my camera overheated and stopped after about 8 minutes, and we were having such a awesome conversation, and then we tried again, and then Mark's battery died out because he was like, "Oh, we'll use my phone," but he didn't. He wasn't expecting to have to shoot a video with his camera, with his phone, so his phone ran out of battery, and then we had to find the charger, and it was a big fat drama, and now we've done a video. Okay, so it's 14 minutes. Mark, do you have anything that you would like to say to my friends as to why they should come to you for a haircut?
Absolutely not.
And a hairstyle?
No, go to your hairdresser. If you're a loyal hairdresser, you've got someone that you love, go to you, because I expect my clients to do the very same thing when somebody else tries to recruit them.
Okay.
So, you know.
So if you want to be able to smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and
not get your haircut.
And not get your haircut because you talk too much, then give Mark a call. I'll put his details in the description. Okay. We are perfectly for time. I'm going to say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. To whoever is watching, please let me know that you're watching. Give a like or a comment. Just let me know that I'm not doing this for nobody. Much love. Speak to you soon.